Alright, guys, I am back. This is, I guess, consider this part two. I'm trying to see the levels of the stream along with the background music. So I'm gonna try to turn on the background music and see what happens. Test it 1, 2, 3. See if I can turn this down anymore. I think this is about as hot. Yeah, that's it. Test it 1, 2. Hold on. I can hear the music in my headphones, but yeah, I can kind of hear it. Hold on. Test it 1, 2, 3. Testing, 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 testing. Test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3. Hold on, guys. Testing 1 2. Testing testing. 1 2 3. Now I can hear it in my headset. I'm trying to see if I can hear it from my stream, but I can't seem to see if the two is working together. Testing 1 2 3. Testing testing. Well, it kind of sounds good through my headset, so I'm just hoping that it's working. So I got some non-copyright music from Spotify. It's like fantasy music. Kind of like Dungeons and Dragons inspired music, I guess. So hopefully this is going to turn out okay. Let's hope. I just wanted something more interesting than just hearing absolute silence as I do this stuff here. Let's see what time it is. It's about 2:30. So whoever's here, welcome back. It's hard for me to check or see the chat. Let me see here. Because I'm not doing this over the phone, like watching the phone. I'm actually watching this on my laptop. So trying to see if I can see anybody chatting or not. So welcome aboard. Hope it's not too confusing. I'm trying to experiment adding background music as I'm streaming. Hopefully it's not too loud or overbearing. I can hear it on my head. I mean, I can hear the stream in my headphones that I'm talking through my headset, and it sounds okay. It doesn't seem like the music's like my level, my voice level, and the music level is about the same. Well, it's appropriate. I should say it's appropriate, not that it's the same. I'm tending to hear my voice coming through to the laptop. I guess it took a little bit for it to catch up, but it seems like it's coming through. All right. I'm gonna feel really silly if once I do the playback and you guys are not hearing any music, any music whatsoever. This is kind of cool. It's tough to. I know other streamers can do multiple things at once, but I'm doing all this on my Xbox. I can't. I don't have the option of doing a bunch of things at once. That's why the stream had to cut out. I guess there's no way up here. So I'm trying to clear out these blocks on both sides and above there so it's all even until I get to that wall over there. And it is now almost 2:45, so I'll try to stay on here till about 4 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock Eastern, then I'm going to call it a stream. Let's see how much we can get done. Until then, hopefully my tools will last. We are dwarves today, lads and lassies. I should use the Silk Touch pickaxe for this because when you get cobblestone and I'm trying to get smooth stone, I would have to smelt the cobblestone twice to get smooth stone. This is quite nice. So I guess I would have to have this all set up before I start my stream. Alright, let's see if I can go down another level, see what happens. Hopefully I don't fall to my death. I'm in peaceful mode, so it shouldn't be an issue. right? Let's see if I can kind of mute that. Sorry. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Sorry, I apologize. Hopefully, I don't get messed up on my stream for that. Because when I put this up on YouTube, I gotta I'm checking the box that I'm not doing any there's no paid advertising. So hopefully I'm not gonna get flagged for that. If not, I'll learn my lesson. That's Spotify. That's not me. That's Spotify. I don't think I don't think YouTube cares. It's a learning process. That's all it is. It's a learning process. Just before I came on streaming, I'm a big fan of the YouTube channel Neebs Gaming, and they do Minecraft every once in a while, and I think it's modded Minecraft, and I just noticed they had a couple of new episodes, so if you get a chance, check them out. Tell them the Big Red sent you. Yeah, they're hilarious. Bunch of guys about a little bit younger than me, uh, and they're hilarious. Their channel is extremely hilarious. It's funny. It's like a good comedy channel, despite the typical gaming channels. I should use this pathway. It's easier. So what I'm gonna do to heal up my equipment, I'm gonna go over to the witch's farm first, just because we're in the Halloween mode, and if that's not fast enough, I'll have to go either to the gold farm or the guardian farm to get my stuff repaired fast. Yeah, and October 18th is beginning of Hollow's End for World of Warcraft. So if you're a big World of Warcraft fan, like I am, the Halloween season starts October 18th, and I think that goes all the way to November 1st or something like that. And I love it. The holidays on World of Warcraft are amazing. I love it. Ever since I started playing in 2007, I try to, if I can, I mean, because I stream Minecraft and stuff, and I'm paying for this Xbox subscription, so I can't do all these subscriptions. So when I can, like for the holidays, I'll go back in just for about a month and catch up. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, they're one of the best holidays. Okay, a little heavy duty music. All right, I'm gonna go real quick over to the witch farm and see if I can patch up my tools. Actually, I actually have a portal right here. Let me see if I got my boat. Yep, I got my boat. Let's go. Let me see if I have anything I need to take with me. Okay, this is all good. Let's get my stuff patched up. So I'm noticing. I don't think that music, my background music, is coming through. That's kind of depressing. I'll have to wait till the stream's over to check it to verify it. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll have to figure out how to get it worked out so you guys can hear the background music. That's messed up. I can't really hear it. I was trying to check through Twitch if I could hear it. I could hear it in my headphones as I'm streaming this, but I'm not hearing it on the Twitch side of it. I think I missed my turn. Yeah, I should do a raid for XP and stuff too. I got that raid farm. I haven't done that in a real long time. I tell you what, as I'm as I go into that witch farm to get the XP, and I'm waiting to get the XP, I'll check to see how I can incorporate the Spotify with the Twitch stream. I think I have to use OBS for that, but see, I don't have OBS on the Xbox. I haven't been back here in a long time. This is supposed to be like Disneyland inspired, Haunted Mansion. I have a steamboat here that the portal is connected to. See how my wings are. Let's do a quick fly around so you guys can see. Let me see if I get more rockets. Okay, I gotta be careful. I was thinking too to get a a ghast, a happy ghast over here. But there's the paddle boat, steamboat like you would find in Disney World or Disneyland. And here's the Creeker Farm from the Pale Oak Garden. And here's the Haunted Mansion like you would find in Disneyland, but it's covering a witch farm. So it's so I made this like a Halloween themed area. I was going to do this place for the Halloween, like the October build project, but I really haven't been back at the. I haven't been back to Ironforge like forever, so I really wanted to do that instead. So here's like the Grim Reaper. There's like a demon up there and a ghost over here. Witch's Cauldron. They were showing a couple Minecrafters that if you take, I think it's a, what is that? Like a anchor, nether anchor, and you put that inside the cauldron or whatever, that would give you that like, purple swirling effect. This is a monster hand coming out. Got frogs. Have the tomb. As the tomb looks like it's opening. Then we go over to the witch's farm. I've got to turn it on in order for it to work. So that's Sabrina. She was born October 10th, 2023. When I first built this farm. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I have to turn this on or not. I don't think I do. This does its own thing. Alright, let's get to the roof. there's anything good in here. Let's see. Copper. I'll stay at nighttime so that let it be more spooky. Let me check to see if I put a gate on this. Ooh, no, where's the trident? Oh, that's not good. I'm missing the trident. Oh, there's the door. Okay, I did put a door there. Now, how do I get to it? Would need a trident, though. Interesting. Interesting. That's a different way of coming up here. How do I... Okay. There we go. I don't think the trident's in there, but let's see. This is... Yeah, this is... loyalty. If you've got loyalty, the trident will come back at you. Let's see if I can climb in there. Yeah, there's no trident. Okie dokie. Gonna have to see if I have an extra trident. That's the whole. That's the whole point of a trident killer. That's what I tried. Okay, wait a minute. There's no. Okay. Maybe I can put this down here. I'm really gonna have to refigure how I set this thing up. Ugh. See if I can locate my trident. Nah, it's not here. Check my oh boy, I don't even have my ender chest with me. See if I have an extra trident down here. Well, isn't that messed up? Turn that sound down. I don't want advertising coming in. I don't even think you guys are even hearing the music. But I'll find out for next time. One of these has got to have a trident. Ooh, I need the gunpowder though. Let me see if I can make some more rockets. I would have to go back over to the Ocean Monument to go get another trident for this farm. That's why I was trying to make a trident farm before, so that way I would have plenty if I run out. Hello, Mr. Alays, what's up? They help sort my stuff out here. This is runoff. Okay, let's check these chests here. Yeah, I don't see any extra to go back out to either the Guardian Farm or the Gold Farm, so you guys can see it. Yeah, I was thinking about, see, there's the steamboat. I was going to, where the sand, where you see the sandbars here, the little islands, I was going to make that into villages that you would have a pathway from the steamboat all the way over to the Haunted Mansion. But yeah, I need a trident. If I don't have a trident, this is not going to work. I have a chest over here. Let's see if there's any tridents. Sometimes I put extra stuff in here. I was gonna name this guy, what the heck? Nightmare? If you ever watched, there's a cartoon. It's a spin-off of Casper. And I think they had a horse called Nightmare in that. I don't know how he got loose. Why can't I tie this on there? Alright, buddy, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm going to have to make a wooden fence post. I don't have any. I don't have any wood. So I can tie him over here. I don't want to lose him. Wow. Yeah, I cannot use that. I'm going to have to get some wood. Sorry, guys. There we go. Got some wood there. Turn that down just a little bit. like I said, I try to put some background music in from Spotify, so I really don't know if it's coming through on the stream. It is coming through on my headset, so I gotta be careful of the volume on this thing. You know, let's check the Gold Farm. Well, it's not the Gold Farm, it's the Trading Post. Let's see if I have anything over here that might be a trident. Gotta watch my time too. Yeah, I wanted to trade with these guys so I can get another ghast, dry ghast. Oh, there's a trident. Nope, it's got loyalty. I mean, I could take the loyalty off of it. This is the overflow. Got gold. See if I can get a happy guess from these guys. Or a dried gas, I should say, not a happy guess, but a dried gas. Then I would have to take them and rehydrate them. My builds are so confusing. I think I have to turn it on from down below. There we go. I gotta turn this thing on down below here so this thing will work. Should be an on switch to distribute this stuff. I don't know if it's all connected or not. Here we go. There we are. Just look for a dry gas. Oops, that sound means that something's stuck. I gotta fix something here. Hold on. It's a pretty good system, but it does tend to get messed up, fouled up every once in a while. I think I have to go down below and unclog it. See, that's why I should always have access to that thing. Holy moly. I'm gonna have to dig it out from that side. I should fix it so I can dig over. Let me see if I can do that from here. It's been a while since. There it is. Alright. So. Interesting. Hmm. Maybe I got this set up wrong or something. That's weird. Help me fix that. Turn that down. Just make sure. I think that's what's causing that sound. There's a lot of stuff passing through. That's the important thing. Looks like it's all going through. Irritating as the sound might be, let's check the overflow and see if anything came out over here. Oh, let me put the music back on. There we go. I should set it up where I don't have to go up here to put the gold in there all the time. So when that stops, then I know that they're done trading, and then I'll have to turn the gold thing back on again. This is not the only way of finding a dry gas. You can just go hunting for it out there in the nether, but this is definitely a simpler method. I have to double check to make sure this stuff is flowing all the way over there. I'm getting a feeling because of that sound something's being jammed. Let's see. That's true, the gold was working its way over there, so if the gold is making its way over there, then the items are going through. Interesting. Alright, let's try it again. I won't do this all day long. I'm just trying to see if I can get a ghast for the witches, the witch farm. Ooh, I'm going to have to get more gold. Sorry, buddy. Hold on. Get a little bit more gold, just in case. Okay, I guess we'll wait for the or get the dry gas next time I come in, maybe next week, because this is taking a little bit of some time. Turn this stuff off. Sorry, normally if you're trying to find a dry gas, you just go, oh, let me drop this gold off. You just go to a Soul Sand Valley, and then you eventually come across one. But you got to be in normal mode to do that, I believe. I could be wrong. But that's not a major factor for today's stream. I was trying to get some stuff done in Iron Forge. Now I gotta get my tools repaired. So I'm thinking the gold farm. I also need a trident for that witch farm. That gold farm would provide me with a trident. Also, Gargamel's place. I'm not sure if I left the trident. Oh, hold on, guys. I had to make sure. I don't know if I still don't know if you guys are hearing the Spotify stream in the background. It's copyright music, but I'm having advertising come in between at certain moments, and yeah, I'm not sure if that's legal. As Emperor Palpatine says, "I'll make it legal." I tried it. All right, we're gonna go down here. Oh, I think I gotta turn this other thing on. Hold on. so this is going to take a few minutes. I'll do this about 3 or 4 minutes until everything's repaired, and then we'll move on back to Iron Forge. Sorry for it being so loud, but it's the best farm to use when you need to repair your equipment. I got mending on everything, all my tools, all my armor, and you simply have to repair before the tool breaks. I was looking while that was going on. I was looking up to see how I can have the music playing in the background. I'm streaming on Xbox, not my PC, and I think the only way that hold on, guys. The only way that's going to work is if I stream that through my PC on OBS. And my laptop, I don't have a PC, I have a laptop, and my laptop's not powerful enough to stream OBS with all the paraphernalia. So, unfortunately, this is Freckles. Hello, Freckles. Unfortunately, I guess you guys can't hear the music. I can't tell until after the stream's over and I repost it. Then I'll be able to see if I heard any of the music in the background. I can hear it because I'm playing on the Xbox, but I don't think you guys are hearing it. That's the problem. But I will get that fixed eventually, so everybody can hear the music playing in the background. It's non-copyrighted music. I need to get a PC so I can stream OBS. See if there's any tridents. Well, maybe in the next stream I'll try to get a trident for the witch farm. I must have lost it somewhere. Alright, we're going to head. Don't ever do what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back through this portal, but I'm in peaceful mode, so that eliminated any of the aggroed or aggressive zombie piglins. In peaceful mode, there's no mobs. But if you're playing in normal survival, yeah, don't do that. That's not an appropriate thing. You know, let's check Gargamel's or the Smurf Village to see if I have a trident over there, and then we'll head back. I really gotta get the trident farm working so I can have tridents when I need it. If you guys never seen this place before, this is the Smurf Village build I started around St. Patty's Day. So you have the villagers are going to be the Smurfs. I made like mushroom cottages. Let me do a fly around so you guys can see. And then I'm going to check the chests over on the other side real quick. So you can see the one mushroom house. Put some of these trees in. This is a mushroom island. There's Happy Smurf Gast. Smurfy Guest. There's Gargamel's cottage right there in the background. I gotta finish putting the hay roof on. See if I can go around here. sitting over there by the fireplace with his cat Azrael. There's a roof. There's supposed to be a tower on this side, and I should make that go a little higher before I put the roof on it. It is what it is. There's Azrael. If you ever watched the animation Smurfs or the cartoon Smurfs, Azrael, Gargamel. See if I have a trident over here. Oh, I should have fixed those elytra. There's Azrael. Gargamel is leaning back in his chair, trying to get a little bit of shut-eye. This is supposed to be a fireplace over here. Gonna make a giant cauldron in there too. Yeah, I don't have a trident. We're gonna have to work on that for the next stream. Windows, I put windows in here to bring more light in here. He doesn't have a bed. I gotta make a giant bed for this guy. There's a Smurfy gas fountain that I rehydrated him. And I would like to get one for that witch farm. It'd be nice. Maybe next stream we'll go on a hunt for Happy Gas for the witch farm. Alright, let's see if we can get back to Ironforge before the stream's over. So, I keep talking about music in the background. So just in case, once again, if you are hearing it, I'm trying to play Spotify in the background, but if you can't hear it, then don't worry about what I'm talking about. But every once in a while, Spotify will pop up an ad, a commercial, and it's like, I don't think I can play those commercials in my stream. If I do, then I have to actually state the fact that my stream has commercials. I think this is the right portal. And shout out to the Red Rider group. So if you're a follower on my Twitch or a subscriber on my YouTube, you'll get and your name's listed, and I see your name. I'll give you a statue with your name on it, like V Davy 2015, Rejected Penny 14. This is the viewership of my stream, which I call the Red Rider Group. And if you don't know who I am, I'm the Big Red 1967. I stream here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday and Wednesday is this world, and Friday is my hardcore world. So if I die, I have to start a new world. Or start over. I should point that out. Start over. Yeah. So down below under the world spawn where I first came into this world, I'm building a city called Ironforge, similar to The Hobbit or World of Warcraft. And it's going to be occupied by villagers. So we were working on that today. It's a project for October. What I'm trying to do is get this ceiling as high as this ceiling and knock out all the stone so you have a pathway on either side of this lava river down here. It's all going to be lava. It's like a lava farm. And then be a pathway on either side going into that wall there, but that wall is going to be knocked out eventually. If you ever played World of Warcraft, or look it up on YouTube, Ironforge, World of Warcraft Ironforge, you'll see that it's a city, a dwarven city under a mountain, and on either ends of the pathways are districts. Like there's a military ward and a magical or magician's ward, sorcerer's ward, and that's what I'm trying to do this side out today, is try to knock as much as this out as I can. Now I've been streaming since about 1:30 or so, so I'm going to try to stream until about 4. I got about 10 minutes 10 minutes left, so let's see what kind of damage I can do in 10 minutes. Kind of wasted my time trying to get the Spotify going, but you know, it's a learning process. See if I can knock this stuff out and see what happens. There we go. I know that, so I figured it's going to be that's the floor right there. So I'll start from over there and work my way back over. What I should do is, before I knock the floor out, is do the ceiling. See if I can get some more smooth stone half slabs. Let me get rid of stuff that's in my inventory here. Oh, I didn't get the half slabs. Shoot, hold on. Like I said, this is my approximation, my version of Ironforge. It's not going to be exact, but what I remember of Ironforge. I can't block that hole up. That's where the beacon has to, the light of the beacon, the beam has to go all the way up to the surface, to the sky, in order for it to get the benefits from it. That was a whole stack of half slabs. figured since I'm up at this level, I might as well try to knock out the ceiling while we're at it. Yeah, and I just heard the other day the actress Diane Keaton just passed, so my prayers to her family and her. She was an incredible actress, did a lot of comedies, and added a lot to Hollywood for her time here. Is it my imagination, or there we go? I'm like, wait a minute. That's what they call a delay. I like that. It's probably because I got that Spotify playing in the background. The Xbox can only do so much. It's only got so much power. The reason why I'm not going all the way over to the wall is that I think that has to there's going to be a wall here somewhere, and I just don't know exactly how I'm doing this wall on this side. So I figured instead of having to break the ceiling again, let's just not go all the way. I don't know why this reminds me of Christmas time, unless I built this during Christmas last time, the first time I did this place. Or maybe it's the music. I don't know. It's just bizarre. All right, let's see if I can knock out this floor, and then we can have more better view of this area. It's a real shame if you guys can't hear this Spotify background music. It's pretty cool. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear it. I'm going to have to do a better job on broadcasting it if I can. I have to figure out how to do it. I do have OBS on a laptop, but like I said, you know, it affects the stream. The stream kind of conks out. My laptop only has so much processing power. See if you can see the difference. I'm knocking this ceiling out. You can kind of see it. See it? It's right there. Just got to keep knocking out this section here all the way out. So that way when you're walking across this pathway, the ceiling is much higher. So it's that height, the ceiling. Also in the World of Warcraft Ironforge, there's like a bank, an auction house, all that stuff. I would like to duplicate that too if I could. So it's about 4 o'clock now. I'll try to stay on to about 4:30, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. So basically, it's coming along. See, this is all got to get knocked out. All that. I got to put all those blocks coming down like a wall on the edge, and then that's going to be the river of lava going down the center. But it's just, it's not a fast process, man. I could use TNT, but this is kind of like sculpting versus just blowing stuff out. Um, but like I said, I'm just doing this for the month of October. Once October is over, move on to the next build. I'm hoping maybe for Thanksgiving I can do like the Fletcher Village. Be nice. So it's coming together. See how you got a little bit more of the depth of field there. See, there's the one pillar. I got to knock out that wall on the side. Start making more buildings on the side here, like these two that I have set up. The whole pathway is lined with buildings on the side. Then you have arches for the pillars. That's got to go both ways. It's a huge project, but it can be done little by little. So we got quite a bit accomplished today. I'll turn around, find you guys a raid, and we'll be back here on this world will be next Monday, and then Friday is our hardcore world. So let's see what I can find for you guys today. We have Corvasis, the Mooncat TV, a Scottish Bean, Bloomsun, Movo, Ambivalent, Lone Star. Trying to see if there's any people that I know. No, don't look like it. Let's go into Corvasis. It says that's the top of the list. Let's give that a shot. They are doing HCMC Minecraft. Oh, okay. This is for adult content. All right, let me go back. All right. Finally, they put warnings up. Mooncat TV says, "Will I finish my house?" This is viewer multiplayer Minecraft. All right, let's go do start. Oh, can't go in there. All right, let me see. Scottish Bean. I had a feeling it was going to be the Scottish Bean. He's doing decor times, haunted harvest. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll be in Scottish Bean in a few seconds. You guys have a great Wednesday. We'll be back here Friday for a hardcore stream. And all these videos go up on my YouTube channel, The Big Red 1967. So if you missed anything, go check out my YouTube channel. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here.